Oh, hi there. Friday, what better way to close out the week than with some fast shogi? Had a couple good days in the middle of the week here with some slow and thoughtful and higher quality shogi. Also had the last fast shogi event, I suppose. The last time I was doing quick time controls, had that great that great luck where seven people were, seven, I won 7 out of 10, and five of them were by timeout. So see how the luck goes tonight. Let's check out Shogi Club or Shogi Wars here. See how many people, over 6,000 people, 6,410 people ready to play. And I'm hoping it's going to be good. Let me check out the stream here. Hopefully we don't get the frame drops that we had last night. We had a few sessions of frame drops, and should be fun. Should be fun. I'm starting a little early today. I had mentioned that I'd probably be going out and then coming back later. Well, plans are sort of reversed, so I'll be going out later, and I've got time now, so I'm actually, really looking forward to it. Hoping to play well. So yeah, again, the deal: play 10 or more games, 10-second shogi on Shogi Wars. Just like last time, I am aiming to have zero timeout losses. It went really well until the very end. The 10th game. I had a good advantage too in that game. I had a pretty nice advantage, complicated position, no doubt, but it was a pretty significant advantage according to the engine, and as we know, I'm not an engine, but I messed up my mouse target, and I'm clicking and it's not there, and my usual thing, but I'm really going to try no timeout losses, even if it means just making the worst possible move. I want to get the piece on there. If the last time showed anything, it's that you have to make a move, and the opponents didn't make a move, and so I won a bunch of those games. And then going to continue the theme of the week with Todovsky's saying here, aim for the king. It's been working. It's definitely been working. Building up attacks, seeing things through, even in losing or tough positions, putting a focus on the king. Hey, Gustone, great to see you. Here it's Friday night. I think it's you're probably around in the same time zone, or same-ish time zone. But yeah, Friday night, I'm ready to go with some Shogi Wars. I saw that in I don't know, it's rare that they don't have like an event going, but the last tournament, this 11th, Shogi Wars O show, 2.05 Q. This is my highest in any event, so I'm feeling good about that. I mean, it didn't do so well, uh, you know, rating, not rating, but like position in the tournament wise. Out of 250,000, I was, close to 60,000. But anyway, we'll see. Last time I managed to have that six. It was a 6 or 7 game win streak, which was good. 7:45 p.m. Ah, perfect. That's in Guatemala, correct? Guatemala. And a little cold here as usual. Hopefully the sound is all right. Hopefully the video is okay. Yes, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing that WSL, I guess, event where you're going to be, one of the featured players or captain. I don't recall exactly, but I saw it. I saw the news today from Shogi Explains. Uh, Shogi Explained. It's hard to say. Shogi Explained apostrophe S, uh, Discord. So yeah. Anyway, it's 5:45 here, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Let's do this. Normal 10 seconds. Game start. and we're off. Yeah, it's been 1560. I'll have to change gears here. 4Q.
対
Oh,
局
with
開
a
始
lot of games played. A lot of games played.
1
Here we go. Let's do this. Think about the
2
yeah.
4
Let's do this. He brings it. Oh, look,
Each.
what is that? Is he going to swing the third file over?
1
Yeah, this is interesting.
1 2 3
I'm going to do this.
1
I'm feeling I'm feeling a little nervous. I've got those pregame jitters going on.
1
Okay, okay.
3
So we've got the
Oh,
aggressive,
look.
aggressive like demon slayer-ish attack here.
1
Oh boy.
片身の囲い
So let's see. I think I've got a target. I've got this. I've got targets. I'm going to look to make an attack up here. Get the rook. Bring him over.
1 2
So
Sun.
what is this?
4 5 1 1 1 2
So we're I could be walking into a big trap. I could
Each.
absolutely be
Yeah.
walking into a big trap.
3 4 5
But I've got this fork, which is always nice to start with.
1
I think that was a mistake.
3 4
I think it should have gone with the
2
with the
4 5 6 7
get this.
1 2 3
So I like the idea of getting a knight. I do like that.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6
This is interesting. I mean, he's building an attack. Building an attack.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1
Am I going to lose this? I mean, it's certainly not looking great right now.
1
Let's see.
2 3 4 1 2 3 4
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I think
1 2
I'm good.
1
And now it's going to be the
1 2 3
now just be finishing off that mate.
1
But that was I mean I'll take that. That's a good get the blood flowing. That's a good blood flowing sort of game because I started. I mean I started it. I don't know if you guys are like this where when you start a session there's a little bit of those jitters. Like I've got to, I could feel the nerves. I feel, it happens over the board. Not as much as it happened right now, but like you feel some nerves. Then the game starts getting weird. But okay, so he invited you to do an. Oh, you're gonna do. Oh, oh, oh! It was a game. Oh, I thought what was happening was that all of you would be playing sort of at once, and there'd be like a multi-stream of all these games, like a sporting event. Interesting. I mean, this will be great too. This is. I mean, I'm awfully interested in that. But it's. I totally misunderstood. I totally misunderstood what was coming. let's get this win here tracked. That was fun. That was fun. I suspect I didn't get many points for that last one, just because the opponent had a very low win rate. So let me see. I'm curious. What did I get? Oh, no, that's, I mean, 2.6 is way more than I usually get. So that's good. I'll take it. Um, then, so there's going to be an analysis. So are all four people going to be analyzing or just going to be rotating? Yeah, now I'm really intrigued. Uh, but anyway, we'll see. We'll see. Let's get back in. Let's get back in. Game start. Oh, 62. Well, there's 6,200 people on now. That is a lot. My hands. My hands.
あなたが先手です。
3Q, Kiyomoto.
対局開始。
And
1、
I'm Sensei this one with the one winning, so the opponent might be very scared.
1、
Now I forget what I do. This is bad.
1、2、3、4。1、1、1、2、3、4、5、6。タレフ。
Oh, and I had said the other day
2、
that I was using Suzuki Kana, and that is not the case.
8。
It's Eriko Yamaguchi, of course.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Phew. That wasn't correct. That wasn't correct.
2、
But
3、4。1、2、3、4、5、6、
how do I want to do this?
7、8、9。
Not sure. I definitely don't know about that one.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
I think I'm gonna get a fork here. Yeah, so I'll have that. I'll have that fork set up.
1、2、3、4、5、
I think I have to take that.
7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, nasty. Nasty.
6、7、8。 1、2。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、2、3、4、
So what am I looking for here?
6、7、8。
Let's get this.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I don't think that was right. I definitely don't think that was right. But it's protecting this silver. It's making the check.
1、
And
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
whew, that scared me. That scared me that came up.
2、
Um,
3、
oh,
4、 5 6 7
Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's just it's totally cleared out.
1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Okay, I'm certainly in a tricky spot here,
3
but I think that helped.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
Oh no. Oh, there's the there it is. Well done.
4
Is there
5 6 7 8 9
I fell for it. I
悔しい。
fell for it. I
もう一
fell
曲。
for it. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts. That actually really hurts. I saw it one move too late. One move too late. Never resign. Never. I mean, well, I just resigned, but it was mate. But yeah, I like that. I was dominating that game, and but the opponent hung in there, set up a little trap, and I fell into it. Very well done. Very well done. Why did I? Oh, so you're going to analyze the respective games. Ah, okay. Why did I decide to be a Central Rook player? I guess when I started, I think I started Static just because everything said Static is the best. Pros play Static. Yada da da. And just reading about the various openings, there was something that sort of resonated where it's like, I think they said it's the things that I read said that fewer people play it. It's an aggressive opening. You know, whether or not any of these things that people had said are actually true, I thought like, okay, well, you know, it maybe is a little quirky. Maybe it's aggressive. And I want to try to be like in sort of an aggressive attacking player. So I went with it, and I just really liked it. I just really liked the positions I was getting. I love that attack up the middle. It's really fun. And then when I found Satomi's games, it just kind of like expanded like my enjoyment of the opening, seeing that there's this player that's great that also does it. As I think I've mentioned in the past, like I found at Shogi DB2 where I just started looking for Central Rook kifus, and downloaded a bunch and kept recognizing the same sort of, you know, characters of the name of the player. And I didn't know anything about it. You know, I don't read Japanese, but then, you know, I looked it up eventually and saw, oh, it's this female professional who has, you know, all these titles, you know, like the greatest female player who's ever lived, yada yada yada. So it's like just more inspiration of thinking, okay, you know, this opening is good enough. Here's some crazy attacks I see in these games, and yeah, so that was it. You know, that's really it, and it's been that way pretty much ever since. I have started alternating, especially against like there's the player I play a lot every Sunday. I've started experimenting on Gote with opposing Rook against third file, although he's switched now to do some opposing, so I'm thinking of mixing back to some static Rook. That was actually one of the plans I had in one of the Fast Fridays, is to stay static Rook as Gote. And I'm thinking of bringing that in. On stream, I've had 2 or 3 static Rook games that have gone all right, including one against Todovsky. He beat me, but I had a good game, I think. So that's, I mean, in a nutshell, that's basically it. How many points did I lose for that last one? 2.5. Oh, that hurts. Oh, Oh, I felt. I mean, that was such a fun game. That was such a fun game. Just like dominating, just dominating, and then I slipped. Oh, that's all it takes. It takes one slip, one miss. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
あなたが先手です。
Okay. Ooh,
対局開始。
not of Sente.
この指し回しは
They must have heard
さ
of
すが
me.
ですね。
They must. The legend of Ohai there is making its way. It's making its way through the Shogi Wars community. Ohai there. It's Ohai there. It's oh, and he's Sente. That means Central Rook. Oh no. So let's track that. Let's track that. Let's see how many points I got for that. 0.5. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is truly unfortunate. Truly unfortunate. But I'm this smile over here. This smile is just like taunting me. All right. Let's get back in. Let's get back in. Ooh. Ooh.
あなたが先手です。
Oh, 2Q. Here we go with the scary
Kaiji.
avatar, the white-haired avatar that seems to have been becoming really popular lately. Oh, I didn't check it out. Is this a Central Rook player?
1、2、
So I'm not going to do if he moves out the okay.
1、
I was gonna say I'm not going to do my one turn loss
4、
or my one bishop loss Central Rook opening. Okay,
2、
shoot.
1、
I'm feel like I'm a little behind in development here.
2、1、
Okay, so that is
3、4、5、
I'm all right with that. I'm all right if we exchange. I'm definitely all right if we exchange.
1、
Boom.
1、2、3、4、
Where do I want
Go.
to put it? Where do I want to put it?
7、8、
Do this.
1、
Oh, okay. It's interesting. Very interesting.
1、
Okay, so coming up,
4、5、6、
let's push that edge pawn.
1、2、3、4、5、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Let's do this. Oh, and I gave up my drop point. Oh, that's not good. So he's got that central rook attack now. All right, that's fine. That's actually great. That's great. That's what I wanted. If he comes back here, oh, even better. Even better.
4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、2、3、1、2、3、4、5。 1、2、
So let's see here.
4、5、6、7、8、9。
Start moving this out. Now, I've got potential drop points here. You know, I've got this silver.
1、
Mmm.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
That's too fast. That's definitely too fast. And I've given up my that's rough. That's rough. I had to make a move. Had to make a move.
1、2、3、4、5。
So I'm in there. I'm in there. He can't take. I mean that I think would be a mistake. We'll see. We'll see.
1、2、
Okay.
3、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。 1、
Hmm.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
Okay, so it's awfully spicy right now.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay. Yeah, I've got some stuff going on here.
1、
Oh, let's take
2、
it. That's not going to do it. Yep. It's tough. The 10-second
いい
is
手指
tough.
しましたね。
10-second is tough, especially you've got all those pieces back there. And there's a bishop. I don't want to say I don't want to say I don't want to say that I like foresaw that, but I do. It's one of the things that I'm learning in these fast shogi games, and and I'm actually, well, I'll get into what I'm about to say, but what one of the ways that I find myself losing, in reviewing, because every stream now, so I think I've done, this is like the 27th stream I've done. Every one of them I watch after, so I'll rewatch, sort of at least once. And one of the things I'm seeing is that in just without fail, especially against me, but also against, in the games that I get ahead in, not necessarily win, but the ones I get ahead in, that in 10-second games, sometimes you're rewarded, not sometimes, I think quite often you're rewarded. Well, let me track this game first before I forget. You're rewarded for like slightly tricky moves. Not that the bishop to 5/5 was tricky, but like the bishop and the knight, like they're tricky pieces, and it is extremely easy for me. It is extremely easy to just miss the diagonal. The shogi board has no alternating color pieces, squares like chess. It's awfully easy to misread a diagonal, especially in 10 seconds when you're trying to make an attack, or you're trying to just make a move so that you can not lose on by timeout. So it's like you set your pieces, and maybe this is a general, I mean, maybe this is actually a shogi fundamental that I'm like somehow learning or discovering by first principles or something like that. But like, if you leave enough squares sort of covered by your pieces, it's just it limits what the opponent can do. It just like it seriously limits what the opponent can do. So like that's sort of what I was trying to do, and it kind of worked out. And sometimes, not obviously not always it works out. And then, oh, hi Atari, hi, you want to come up? You want to come up on stream? You want to come up? Hey, sweet girl. Oh no, you want to eat? Okay. Sorry, I thought for a second, I could get her, but yeah, she's coming over to get some of her food. She eats in like little bursts where I'll feed her. Say I feed her at 5, she'll eat a little bit, then she'll go away, then she'll come back and eat a little bit and go away. I don't know if all cats are like that. The ones I see on YouTube videos, you put some of these YouTube cat people, you put the food on the bowl and the cat just like goes nuts. Our cat has never been like that. But anyway. So it happens to you too sometimes. I mean, it's interesting. I mean, it's interesting, and especially. I mean, you're at a much higher level than I am, so it's like maybe these things will sort of work. But anyway, like so I not that I have grandiose mission or goal or anything like this. But since I read about the ESC and the WOSC this year in Barcelona in August, and I saw that 8 minute shogi blitz tournament, and with in mind that Shogi explained said I'm going to become the world champion by timeouts. Like I'm taking this to heart. I'm taking this to heart, thinking that okay, I'm going to go to Barcelona. I'm going to go to Barcelona in August. Bring my family. All that. So maybe we'll turn it into a vacation. But even more than the actual WOSC tournament, I am going to do well in this Blitz tournament. So like that's I'm telling myself this, I'm psyching myself up. So I'm trying to think of I am definitely thinking of going. So my not like so no joke. I like this our current plan is that we're going to do this. Whether life happens or something goes on, I don't know, but that's the plan. That is definitely the plan. I like I've said before, I watch those yearly videos of the European Championship and the WSC, and it looks so fun. I'm just like drooling and so jealous that I would like to go. So if you don't go to Japan this year, maybe we'll meet there. That would be incredible. So when you say if you don't go to Japan, do you mean for WS like the WSL or there's qualifications for a tournament in Japan? Am I right or am I making that up? That like the winner of WSL or the winning team can travel to Japan? Or are you just in general saying that if you don't go to Japan, because like I've been ISF. What is ISF? That is that in any way related to WSL? I guess I can look it up myself, but like that those acronym, I follow a bunch of shogi stuff, and that acronym is completely I think completely unknown to me, unless I'm just sort of blanking. It's, okay, not related, but it's a JSA event. Do you have to qualify for it? So are you qualifying as a representative of your country, or is it an open tournament? I'm I wonder who else is going. Because I want to go to Japan just to play in the dojo and Kobe Cafe and Bar Resta, however that bar is pronounced, like Re Sta. Um, yeah, yeah. There's so much, and I do want to visit Aoyama Gobanten, the shogi slash go equipment place. They're in Shinjuku. I would love to visit there because I bought a bunch of stuff from him, online, and I've said, when I'm there, I would love to meet. Okay, they invite a representative of a lot of countries. Okay, okay. And so your decision going to be based on something under your control, or is this like, do you still have tournaments to play to qualify? Like, do you have to earn that invite by, say, winning a tournament or something? Because each country has to do a qualification tournament. Okay, okay, okay. Well, I mean, needless to say, I'm in your corner, wishing you the best. Though, I mean, selfishly, I'd rather you go to WOSC because I'd like to meet you. But anyway, yeah, good times, good times. the world's a big place, but it's also a kind of small place, and especially in smaller circles, like the shogi circle, it's could be close. The country is invited, so we must have qualifying tournament. The winner will go. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. All right. I want to see how many points I got from that. Oh, 4.9% for beating the 2Q. The Shogi Wars is they're starting to give me some points. They're starting to give me some points. I don't want to let it get to my head, but I think Shogi Wars is showing their faith in me. They're saying, "Oh, this kid, this up and coming kid is looking good. This young upstart."
あなたが先手です。
Okay, another 2Q with a good avatar. That's a winning avatar. I believe that one had to be 1.
1ご機嫌中飛車 2
Yeah, I think this is the way.
1
Get up here.
1
Okay. Okay.
1 2
Well, that's an interesting castle. I don't know what that's
5
trying to be.
1 2 3 4 5
Oh, that's unfortunate.
7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6
I'm in a little bit of a scramble. I forgot that this was hanging here.
1
Oh, okay. So let's go into this. Let's go into
2 3 4
let's get King Muso starting.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7
Yeah, I'll give that pawn. I'll give that pawn.
2 3 4
No, I won't.
5 6 7 8
No, I won't. Let's go third here.
1
Oh, snazzy. Okay.
4
Okay.
6 7
Okay.
8 9
Tricky. Yeah, it's that blind spot of the I hesitate to call it I hesitate to call it
1
demon killer.
1
But yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
Let's get here. Yeah, I'm gonna. It's okay. This is
3 4 5 6 7 8
Let's come this way.
1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5
Come through. I'm walking through. That's my New York accent.
2
Okay, so now
2
I've got to have a fork somewhere.
5 6 7 8 9
I had to make a move just because I'm stuck. Shoot.
1 2 3 4
Oh, I think I want that.
6 7 8
I think I want that. Okay.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Oh,
時間
no, why is oh, it's check. Oh, smart. Oh, tricky. That's I try to do that as well sometimes. Very tricky. The discovered check. Oh, very tricky. Yes, I was talking about the special stream. Yeah, I was I completely misinterpreted it. I thought it would sort of be a multicast of those players where each of those players would be, each of those players would be competing, and then there'd be sort of a different commentary of all the games. I thought, like a big sporting event type thing. That's how I interpreted it. And Gust One was telling me, explaining what it actually is. I was excited for the first. I'm excited for this way as well. This way sounds awesome. I didn't realize that the matches had already happened. That they won't be, that it's not like, a live stream. Yeah. Well, that'll be very cool. That will be. I am just as excited as I was this morning. Just a different, excited for a different thing. So that will be awesome. That will be awesome. Yeah. So yeah. And hello. Good to see you. I don't think I said hi. Um, oh, this is the game you played, or do you mean this past game? Because I've had some anxiety in my games tonight already. The first game was really weird. Where I usually, whenever I start a session, I was saying that whenever I start a shogi session, there's always like a little bit of jitter, like nervousness. Like even this is it has nothing to do with streaming. This is completely unrelated to streaming. Where like I would just playing online, I'd go and I'd have just a little bit of nerves, just a little bit of nerves. And today, I was so excited to play these games, but then when that first game started, I was nervous. Oh, okay, you meant in the game you played against Gus One, and or GOSST or GOSTT1. It's not, yeah, right, yeah. You had never been under that much pressure in a tournament before. Losing that game would have undone multiple years of effort. Oh no. Okay. Okay. So team tournaments are rough. People don't, Hikaru no Go and things like that. Um, they show a lot of times they show the rosy side of team tournaments, and yeah, don't get me wrong, like team tournaments are awesome, but like that's a different that's a different kind of stress. Like that isn't, when you don't want to let someone else down. um that's a different kind of stress, and I think a lot of times it brings out the best in people, and all that kind of good stuff, and it makes more camaraderie, and in the end it is like super fun. But I it's pressure. It's pressure. I way back in the day, tennis on the tennis team and playing doubles and doing stuff like that. Like when all the matches have been played and your match is the last one going on, and it's all basically even in the final set. It's just like it's a lot of pressure. Yeah, yeah, lots of ups and downs. I can imagine. Uh, and then to use a segue here, to use a segue. It's been up and down today in past Shogi Friday. Um, I built up quite a bit of points there. And barely lost any. Oh, this was a good 2Q. This was a good 2Q. Made that attack. I I I am extremely interested to see, and I'm going to hold off, but like I'm going to be looking at most of these games, at least for the opening, but like this one in particular, I will like to look at, because his king was way open, softball 55. I wonder if I played that person before, but anyway, yeah, the king was way open. I felt like I had a way to go away. Maybe I didn't, and that backward move, that tricky move that I think gave them the win. I don't know about that move. I don't know. What was, if any of you remember it? I don't. I'm gonna. Well, oh, I don't have it. I can't do the. Well, I can do the replay. I'm curious. We're at the halfway point. we're at the halfway point. I want to see here. Let's see. Kishin analysis, just one move. Okay, so they're better. They're better. Yeah. I mean, this obviously is the move I would have made had I realized it was check. I wonder if that was. Oh, I'd have to. I'll wait for lishogi. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's cool. You know, that's it's been some like real 10-second shogi today. I mean that I it's unfortunate that I didn't meet my goal of the 0 timeout losses, but at least this wasn't a mechanical one. I say it isn't mechanical, but it's sort of triggered by mechanical and my lack of trust in the Shogi War, my lack of trust in the Shogi Wars software and my lack of trust in my ability to click the squares. It made me sort of, when that first click was not accepted, of the bishop drop, I blamed myself and didn't even think like, okay, that means there's a check. So anyway, let's get going. Okay, halfway point, 3 wins, 2 losses. I've made five plus percentage points on the day so far. Another 2Q. They're feeding me 2Qs. Let's do this. Let's go with this line. Wait, that's not right. That is not right. Oh, brother. Oh. Okay, that hurts. I okay. Tarehu. But that's also not right. I am this game I am way off beat. This game I am really off. Let's just get back into it. It's not over. Okay, let's come up here. Okay, not over by any means. Yeah. Okay, we're making our way in now. Now it's my turn. So now I get this pawn. And now I think I've now there's some tricks. I couldn't think through them. And now I got to get my king out of here. So I've got this clump of pieces. This complete clump of pieces. Let's do this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I wonder if he should be moving this gold up now. Just sort of push that side. How can I get some activity over here? keep going just because I don't quite know what I want to do.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Okay,
1、
so
2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、2、
so pawn, take,
4、
take.
5、6、7、8、9。
Not sure what I want to do there yet. Not sure what I want to do there yet.
1、
Okay.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
Let's do this. I don't love that, but I think I want to I think I want to take the time here
2、
to I was
4、
going to say get rid of this.
6、7、8、9。
Okay. So now I'm going to fall apart a little bit, but
1、2、3、4、5、6。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
okay. So
1、
not so worried about that right now yet. Let's see, where are my targets? Where are my
1、
targets?
2、3、4、5、6、7、8。 1、 2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Okay.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Do this. Yeah, there's
1、
that.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8。 1、2、3。
Tough, tough, tough.
1、
Tricky,
2、
tricky.
3、4、5、6、7、8。
I can try to play tricky too. I can try to play tricky too.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
That's not good. That's not good. That's just going to give it to him. But I had to make a move. Oh
1、
boy.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay.
1、2、3、4。
So we're trying. It's yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
3、4、5、6、7、8。
Okay. I'm gonna keep trying to make attacks. Keep trying to push this. Push. Okay, so he's got this.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Let's go here.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
Hmm.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
I take. I want that. I think I want that. Okay.
1、
Okay.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Probably not what I want.
1、
get him out of here. Try to get him off of this pawn. Okay.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
It's an interesting game. It's you know, there's a lot going on. Not.
6、7、8、9。
Okay, let's keep going. Let's get this guy up here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
I'm gonna keep this.
1、2、3。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Do that.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Oh
時間切れ。
no! I don't. I tried. I tried. I misclicked it. I tried. That's all I can do. That's all I can do is try. My incompetence at clicking these squares is so frustrating. So frustrating. Where did I click? Where did I click? Where did anyone see where I clicked that it didn't register? Did I completely miss the square? You know, I had the lance. At least in my mind, I had the lance. I tried to drop it, and then I grabbed the lance again, or went to get and it was just I was too slow to bring it back down. I swear I clicked. I swear I clicked on 5/8. Oh man, autopilot. You know, I'm not sure which spot you're talking about, but I'm guessing it's the opening. I'm guessing it's the opening where, yeah, I was on autopilot for when I was thinking of the 8-4 and then the 3-4 opening, but he pushed it the second time, and I still played as if 3-4 was played. Just because maybe I hurt myself with my study of openings, because like I start thinking about that opening, and I like he didn't play it. He didn't play the opening I was thinking of. But all right, well that's a disappointing one. That's a disappointing one. Because I still feel like I had some attacks there. I mean, you know, it was clearly the opponent was leading, I'd say. But like, I didn't mind that. I'll play that in a 10-second game. So yeah, let's go. 6 games, 3-3, 2 in a row here I've lost. And let's see if I can get someone get. Oh, weird. Okay, there we go. Another 2Q. There are 6,500 players on Shogi Wars right now. Why are they giving me 2Qs over and over? Okay, there we go.
1、2。 ご機嫌中飛車。
Oh boy. Okay. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. It's this. We had this last time.
3。1、2、3、 4、5、1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
Getting out of here.
1、1、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Okay.
1、2、3、4、5、
Keep
6、
going. Let's keep castling. Fine. Oh,
1、
yeah.
2、3、4、5、6、
Okay. Yeah, I didn't see it. That's smart.
1、
Not terribly worried about it right now.
2、3、4、5、
Let's get back over here. Oh
1、
gosh, yeah.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、 1、2、3、4、5、 6、7、8。
Let's do this. Let's just trap him in there. I want to see what happens here. I want to see what he does. I want to see what he does. Oh, okay. Well, that's smart. That's smart.
4、5、
I think.
6、7、 1、 2、
Mm-hmm.
3、 4、 5、 6、7、 8。 1、 2、 1、
So I'm going to make some counterplay. I'm
4、
going to make some. Oh,
6、 7、 8。
I don't think this is the way to make counterplay, but I'm going to do it anyway. So he's got his,
1、
especially since I don't have my castle yet.
1、
And now he's got, yeah, he's in a good spot. But we'll see. We'll see.
1、 2、
Got this.
1、 2、 3、 4。 1、 2。
Okay. Okay.
1、
So
2、
he does not have a gold.
4、 5、 6、7、 8。
There's no checks here.
2、
Um,
4、 5、 6、7、 8、 9。
let's
1、
okay.
2、 3、 4、 5、 6、7、 8、 9。
Protecting that square. Attacking this.
1、 2、 3、 4、 5、 6、7、 8、 9。
So we got something here. We got
1、
something here.
2、 3、 4、 5、 6。
Huh. What's that? What's that threatening? Is that just
1、 2、 3。
oof? I mean, oof. I'm looking really good right now.
3、 1、 2、 3、 4、 5。
Let's see. How can I finish this off? How can I finish this off?
1、 2、 3、 4、 5、 6、7、 8。
Let's close off this exit.
1、2、
Okay.
3、4、5、6、7。1、2、
That's
3、4。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
okay. I think that's it. I think that's mate.
時間切れ
All
がつ
right. All right. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that win. I'll take that. I'll take that win. I'm pleased that I saw the even though you know it's sort of overwhelming force in that camp. I'm sort of I'm it'll be educational to go back with the engine and see how best to handle that. But that approach of shutting off, of closing off that exit. I I I think I like that. I think looking back, I think I might make this move in a slower game. And then this last one with the sacrifice, knowing that there was the gold on the bottom and walking it forward because this is closed. I'm glad I was able to see that. That's I'll take that win. I'll take that win. So that's another 2Q. I'm becoming a bit of a Shogi Wars 2Q slayer here. Um, yeah, that felt good. That felt good. Did that give me many points? Maybe maybe that player had been losing. So we're 7 games in, 4 wins, 3 losses. Pleased so far. Pleased so far generally with my play, I'd say. Obviously disappointed by the 2 timeouts, especially the second one. The first one, I give them credit. That was tricky. It was tricky. I should have realized that I was in check. I mean, clearly that's a board visibility problem and just sort of a mental model problem. But the second one felt like it was purely mechanical, and I must have just clicked the wrong square like I did in that other stream. So anyway, all things told, 4 wins. I hesitate to even call that one a time. Like that wasn't. I hesitate to call it. I would write by timeout, but I don't think that was really a like it would mate was going to happen in what is that 7 9 moves. So it was not. I don't think that qualifies as a buy timeout loss or win. So I'll take it. Gosh, my hand is like
あ
ice.
なたが後
I'm
手です
shivering. I'm kind of like trying to talk quickly to
対局
overcome my
開始
shivering. Yet another 2Q. Yet another 2Q.
1、1、
Okay.
3、
Um,
4、5、6、
as I think I've mentioned
7、
before, I feel uncomfortable playing against fourth file. So I'm going to make my way over here. I'm
1、
going to do my usual, which at this point is
3、
sort of an Elmo castle. And Elmo got koi. He did not come up there. Ah, there he is.
1、2、3、4、
I don't know if
3、 4、 5、6、7、8、9、
I'm gonna do this. I don't think that's right.
2、
Okay.
3、 1、2、3、4、 5、6、7、8、
Get
9、
these pieces up. Let's get these pieces up. Again, I'm in like extremely uncomfortable positioning here,
4、
but I'm going to
5、
try to.
6、
Okay, so I've got there's a threat.
1、
It's
3、4、
oh well.
5、6、7、8、
I crack myself up sometimes, I
1、
swear.
3、4、5、6、
Oh,
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、
hmm.
3、4、5、6、7、1、2、3、4、5、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Whew. I missed. I don't know if you saw. I don't know if you saw me miss that first one.
3、
All right, so I'm going to do
1、
like he'll take,
3、4、5、
but I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
I'm all right with it. I'm thinking of swinging over here.
1、2、
Oh no, I can't swing right there. Well, let's. Oh, we can't swing right there either.
6、7、8、9、
So I've got a lot of pressure bearing down.
3、4、5、6、
I don't
7、
see it.
8、 1、2、
Now I see it.
3、4、5、 6、
I don't see that. That bishop, that side bishop. They're so sneaky. They're so sneaky.
4、5、6、7、 1、
Oh, that's nasty.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Okay.
1、
Okay.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
All right. I think maybe a one back would have been better.
1、2、3、4、5、6、1、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Okay.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、1、1、2、3、4、5、
Okay. Not reading it, so
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、
okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I don't think I need too many moves. I don't think I need too many moves.
2、3、4、
I think they've got it though. I mean, I think that is going to be enough. Okay. Okay, here we go.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
All right, there's that. Got the tricky check.
2、3、4、5、 1、2、3、4、 5、6、7、8。
That's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. Not going to be enough. I don't think.
1、2、3、4、5。
Right here on 8-4, is it? 8-4. Oh.
1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay. Okay.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4、5。
Oh, son of a gun. Son of a gun. Oh, okay. Yes, yes. Fun game. Fun game. I wonder if I had a chance there. I really wonder if I had a chance there. If I just could have seen a little more. I had a lot of pieces. There were not many squares for that king to run to. Or could I have built myself a little walkway up into the top? I wonder. I really wonder. That was fun. Good game. Good game. Another good game against another 2Q. Let's see. Let's see. Oops. 24.2. So I'm losing some ground, but still up on the day. That's 8 games. That's 8 games. Almost all of these, except for the one that they just gave it to me. Almost all these have been really fun games. Yeah, it'll be neat to rewatch.
あなたが先手です。
4Q. Okay.
対局開始。
Let's see if I can do my best here.
1、2、
This.
1、
This. That.
1、2。ご機嫌中飛車。
Okay, going up, going up.
1、2、3、4、
I'll
5。
move this. I'll do this. I don't think it's net. I think I can still. Let's get my king to some safety here.
1、2、
Do I
3、
want it? No.
4、5。1、2、3、4。
Get my king over.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Okay.
1、2、
This.
1、
Oh, that's interesting. All right.
4、5。1、1、2、
Okay.
3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
I'm looking for the mate. I'm looking if this sacrifice here on the silver. I don't think I have it, but
1、2、3、4、5、6。片身の囲い。 1、
Oh,
2、
I should have.
3、
Why did I not?
5、6、7、8、9。
Maybe I should have moved my rook up here, protect that a little bit.
1、
Okay.
2、
Um,
3、4、5、6、7、8。 1、2、
okay.
3、
Oh, that's unfortunate.
5、6、7、8、9。
Yeah. Good. Smart play. Smart play.
2、 1、2、
We're coming up. We're coming up here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、1、2、3、4、5、6、
Did I get myself
7、
trapped? Did I get
8、
myself trapped? Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
1、2、 3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、
So
2、
this is sort of turned into a bit of a
See?
failure. I'm going to back up. I'm going to try to play solid. Let them make a mistake. This is a lower ranked player with a pretty low win rate. So I'm going to try to just play solid here.
2、
See what I can
3、
do.
4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、
Play for some counterplay. Let's try to get some stuff going here. See if there are any moves missed.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
Do this. Let's exchange that off.
2、3、4、
Not oh
1、
ho ho ho.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
Okay, okay.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
So let's see. While he makes his move, let me. Oh.
3、4、5、6、7、1、
That's interesting.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9、 1、2、3、4、 1、2、3、4、 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
Okay. Now the gold drop gets this.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
Let's get that out of here. Let's get that out of here. Let's push that back.
1、 1、
Ooh.
2、3、4、5、6、
Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
2、
Now we're talking.
1、
Now we've got something possible here.
3、4、5、6、7、8、 1、2、
Okay.
1、2、3、4、5、6、1、2、
Mmm.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9、 1、2、3、1、2、3、
There we go. Whew.
いい駒組みでしたね。
Never resign. Never resign. 10-second game. The opponent is going to make errors. Keep going. I'll take that win. I'll take that win. These fast games really drilled the Joseki. You're telling me. You're telling me. That's what people tell. That's really, really strong people have repeatedly told me that they have used Shogi Wars to drill their openings. All I'm drilling is reinforcing this idea of how poorly I know my openings. And I thought I knew them really, really well. It's I mean it's enlightening. It's really enlightening where I guess I need to. I don't know if it's flashcard. Like I don't want to spend too much time drilling openings, but like I'm getting myself kind of hurt in these games where it also showed up in those slow games. So like I don't know, do I make flashcards and drill them? Like I would love a chessable if you're familiar or anyone else is familiar with chessable for chess, where it's scientifically, it's science, the idea of spaced repetition where you do something and then you space it a few hours and you do it again and then you're constantly reinforcing the things you learned by redoing them after some amount of space, and that way that's scientifically proven how children learn and how people learn and yada da da da. So there's a lot of pseudoscience out there, but regardless, I really like it. For one thing, it's fun. Chessable is so fun. So like I know my Scandinavian, I know my King's Indian, these openings. That's actually that's with the idea of maybe doing something like that similar. That's why I have so many my study on lishogi is packed full of lines, packed full of computer researched with my own sort of preference, kind of lines that I want to play. But like at least I don't know the way to in lishogi to sort of play through from the beginning, play. I don't. Well, pawn 5-6, or say I play pawn 5-6, and then the opponent moves pawn 3-4. What do I do? Oh, okay. I'll rook 5-8. Kind of thing. And I apologize if I'm like speaking and like shiver like in hitches, but like I am shivering right now. It's not all that cold, but I think this hoodie is just not very warm, and I'm wearing a t-shirt under, and so my hands are cold, my face is kind of cold and shivery, but yeah, so I would love to be able to study in that way. It's a really nice way. This approach of reviewing openings is a really nice way to sort of drill it in and just get more comfortable, versus like Shogi Wars, which don't get me wrong, like this is great, but I don't know immediately that I did something wrong. So it's like I will have to wait until tomorrow morning when I get my coffee and I review my games that I did this the wrong order. I did that the wrong order. And I don't think it's as sort of cementing, in for lack of a better word, in the brain to do it like in that two part. I'd rather see it like at the time. Okay, no, that's the wrong move. All right, here's the right move, and then do it again and do it again and do it again. So it's one of those things. I've got a to-do list. I've got a to-do list of things, of the sorts of software or shogi related projects that I'd like to work on in the future, and that's definitely one of them. But by the same token, maybe I'll get there just by playing more of these games and then reviewing and then playing. Maybe it will sink in. Maybe it will sink in because, like I said, there are some extremely strong players out there who have told me that they used Shogi Wars to just nail their openings. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, that's we're here. We're at 9 games played, 5 wins, 4 losses. I'm happy. I'm happy with the way things have gone so far. I'm actually quite happy with the way things have gone so far. Those 2 timeout losses did hurt, but some good games. Not that it means all that much, and not that I'm in any danger of ranking up to 2Q, but yeah, I got some points today. I think I started at like 19 point something, so there's that. We'll see. Hopefully I can continue to add. Yeah, this ranking system is pretty. I don't want to say inscrutable, but like, who knows? It's just it's grindy. It's grindy. And all right, game start. Let's finish. Let's get this. Yeah, 5-4. I'll take it. I mean, last one was 7-3, and last one was 7 wins, 3 losses. And on that 10th game, I timed out when I had a big advantage, a good advantage, like not winning by any means, and it was a tricky spot, but it was that was a good session. I also had 5 timeout wins in that session, but some of them were like legit wins where the person just timed out instead of getting mated. Yeah, but in case you're just coming in, well, in case you're just jumping in, hello, and your saying is still like it's still you're living rent free in my head with your aim for the king, because it's now part of my this plan as well. It I, I don't know if like this is the primary reason, but like I have played I have played awfully well this week, and this is in my head. Yeah. Yeah. Well, like that last game was it's just the it just takes one move. It just takes one bad move, and that's it. So yeah, and in case you're just stopping in, I apologize for the shivering and the like the stuttery voice. I'm really cold out here. It's not even that cold at night in here, in Northern California. It's just our house is cold. Our house is just poorly insulated and cold, and I'm also I wonder if it's also a part of it. From the first game on, I've got more nerves today. I don't know how those are controlled or whatever, but like apologies if I'm just completely rehashing stuff that I've already said, but like even not counting streaming, like sometimes when I'll start a shogi session or a chess or a go or whatever, especially with go, but like I'd have the nerves. I've got nerves going. It surprisingly doesn't happen as much over the board, where it's like where I would think that, over the board, I'm playing a more serious game against someone who, could literally just start laughing and making fun of me in front of my face, if I do something stupid. But I don't really feel so nervous in those games. But, the first game or two of Shogi online, I get a little I get a little nervous, and nervous, excited. Like today was excited, nervous. Like I was all day I've been looking forward to this. I've been enjoying these blitz sessions a lot. So I've been looking forward to it, but like I started that match and all of a sudden I'm jittery. I was feeling kind of jittery and nervous. And so it's like a lot of nervous energy, but I think that the shivering is mostly just because I am really cold. But anyway, I'm babbling. I'm babbling. Let's get this 10th game in here. Hope for the best. Hope for the best and expect the best. Let's see. See if I can finish off with a winning record.
あなたが先手です。
Another 4Q after a barrage of 2Qs. Got a couple 2Q, or a couple 4Qs. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if I should have pushed. No, that's fine. So I am not going to do my one bishop loss central rook here.
1、2、
I'm gonna let my opponent do it. I'm gonna let my opponent do it.
1、
Oh,
2、
okay.
3、4、5、6、7、8。
I'm going to do this. I don't know if this is reasonable at all. I don't think so. I don't think it is reasonable.
2、3、4、5。 1、2、
Do this.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
I'm very confused. I'm very confused.
2、3、4、5、6、7。
Let's get this going. Let's plan for the
2、3。 1、2、3。
get up here.
1、1、2、3、4、5、6。
I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
I guess he back it up here. Oh yeah, okay. Well, let's see. Where's the
1、2、3、4、5、6。
I think that's a mandatory move there.
3、
Oh
4、
boy.
5、6、7、8、9。
I don't think that's gonna do it. I guess the pawn. Oh goodness gracious.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
I
8。
don't think that's gonna do it.
1、2、3、4、5。
The pawn drop won't do it either. Okay, so I really need to play solidly.
4、
I don't think I've got a mate, so I'm going to take this material.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
All right, let's just do that. I don't love it, but
1、
I wouldn't mind having a knight in my possession.
2、3、4。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Let's do this. Oof. Tough. It's tricky here.
2、3、4、5、6、7。 1、2、3、4、5、6。
So this horse is watching it.
2、3。
Okay. Thank you for the game. Yeah, that was tough. I think they probably were sort of going through the motions on the end on that one, but that was tough. All right. Well, I'll take that. I will definitely I'll take it. That's a 6 wins, 4 losses. So at least I finished positive. Finished positive on the day. A little underwhelming there at the end. A little underwhelming. Um, but uh, but yeah, the ended up with. I mean, that's almost 10 percentage points on the day. I'll take that. I will definitely take that. Kick a ball. um, yeah, I will be interested to review that one and see what some better ideas might have been for dealing with the early bishop, or gosh, why have I been calling knight bishop? The early knight coming out. I think it was a little too hectic on the opponent's part, but I do feel that I also probably responded to it a little bit too slapdash. So that will be interesting to see. I'm making that concerted effort, as much as I can, especially in 10 seconds, but especially in the slower games, making that concerted effort to not give as much counterplay when I perceive myself to be ahead. So we'll see what the engine reserves for me there. Oh, look at that broken image floating across the screen. I wonder what that is. Wonder what that was. Just the broken image indicator. Here it comes again. Here it comes again. What I wonder what that is. I wonder what it's supposed to be. Oh man. Good times. Good times. Yeah. All right. Well, it's 7:22. It's 7:22. I have I have I have a little bit more time before I need to go out. Um, I'm going to try to get in a game on lishogi. I'm going to try to do that, because I haven't played there as much lately. Oh, ooh, the wrong window. Get this, and let me just load these. No, I won't waste everyone's time loading these into my lishogi study. But okay, so I've got those. And reconnecting. Let me switch to lishogi, and there we are. Okay, so we're there. I see a message. Oh, excuse me 1 second here. Okay, just responding to a message about that activity tonight. Here we are. Oh, class 0 people in the classical arena. Oh, maybe that was an older one. Okay. Well, here we go. I'm gonna create a game. I'm gonna create a game. Let me make sure. Okay, so I'm in my lishogi scene here. I've made 2 scene mistakes this week. 2 scene mistakes, and those really bugged me. Where the Shogi Club 24 games were played with my lishogi scene, so it was blocking the piece stand and partially the board. But all right, let's create a game. Let me just reload one more time, make sure there's no turn. Is there an arena coming up? 36 minutes. All right, that's a little too far in the future. Create a game. 10:30. That'll be good. Let's see if anyone's playing. It says 131 players. That's a high number for lishogi, at least high compared to what I see. So it'll be interesting to see if people can join in, or I wonder what they're doing. Maybe they're puzzles or correspondence. Oh, I dropped in my puzzle rating, which was like, it was like 20, it was like 2440, 2450, something like that. On the 24th of January, a day that will live in my memory, I got 2 wrong. How dare I get 2 puzzles wrong? 88 points. It's going to take me, so if like I do the daily puzzle usually, almost every day I try to do the daily puzzle. It's going to take me like 3 months to earn those 88 points back. it's going to be a slow grind. Yeah, I guess I'm so low now. It's giving me 2 points per puzzle, but that hurts. That also, I know that happens in Lee chess as well. I you know, puzzle rating is in the greater or in the lesser scheme of things irrelevant, but it's a number. So if my brain sees a number, it wants to increase that number. So, I don't mind losing points, but like it's just too harsh. It's just too harsh. Like I get I had just a brain fart of a just a like a 5 minute little lapse of judgment where I didn't completely read through these two easy problems, and now like I put myself in a hole of 88 points down, and it seems to me like there should be a cap on that. Maybe that isn't how the Glico 2 works or whatever, but like it almost makes me not want to do the puzzles, because it's like I don't like seeing a fall of almost 100 points. It's points, so I have to maximize my points, and it's a limitation of me. But like it's that competitive nature. It's just it sees a rating, it has to increase the rating. Oh, all right, Benny. Oh, this is a good player. Oh my goodness. I'll say have fun. I'm not even going to say good luck, because he doesn't need luck. They're going to absolutely wreck me. Um, I'll do my central rook. I don't really, I have a sense of how to do my static rook against central rook, just based on all the people doing it. But I don't want to do it against Benny Eero. Just way too strong. Just way too strong. Not that I have any hopes of winning. I don't want to embarrass myself, and I'd like the game to be as enjoyable for him as it could be. So the choice here, I think, is to do that, expose, and then get into. I'll delay that a little longer. I'll delay that a little longer. Oh, I should have come up. I should have pushed my pawn, I think. I think let's see, what's he gonna do? I want to see what the opponent does against a move like this. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. So, oh wow. Okay. Ooh. This I'm terrified. I, for all I know, this is not sound, but like I am terrified, absolutely terrified. But this is terrified in a great way. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I'm gonna try to learn from this a bit here. Let's open this up so that we maybe can get our rook over here and start the attack. Coming up. I don't know, but like I don't feel beholden to this castle, so I don't mind walking back around. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Um, do this. Oh, okay. Wow. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's fascinating. I'm going. I think I'll do this. I think I'll do this. And do I start running? So take pawn. Pawn. Take. All right. Let's start pushing our pieces up. Oof, oof. There's nothing more scary to me than seeing a knight pushed forward by someone who's great. It's actually every move of his is kind of having me scared. But okay, okay. Now I'm just not sure. Just not sure what I'm looking to do to defend this onslaught. So if this comes in, I mean this is I guess this is coming in here. The bishop drop here would lure him here. Let's get this. Let's exchange this off. Now let's threaten the 8-9 square potentially, unless he makes a faster attack. That said, okay, okay. Well, he saw that. He saw that. Hmm. What I'm thinking about is seeing if I can get this up here. So if I get this and then here, take, 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 drop. I don't. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it and see how it goes. So I'm building an attack. They've, Benny Euro has an attack. I've given up my knight. I saw it 1 second before it happened. I saw it 1 second before. That hurts. Not going to lie, that hurts because that was my plan. Um, oh, and I guess pawn. Yeah. Oh, this is rough. It's rough. It's rough. My whole attack is in shambles right now. I should have taken more. I'm so intimidated. I mean, I'm so intimidated. So I want to just give this. Can't drop the pawn. Can't. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Let's just settle down. Just play moves. What is the Bobby Fischer saying? It's just make good moves. I'm not gonna think back. I'm not gonna look back to that move. Let's do this. Let's. I mean, this is. I'll give that. All right, we'll do this. That said, I don't have a pawn. I do not have a pawn in hand, so maybe that wasn't the wisest thing in my plan to drop a pawn next. All right. Darn. Take, take. I don't think there's anything there yet. I think I need a pawn. I have almost no way to get a pawn. That said, I can get a lance. The rook is in no danger. Even if I redrop, this is open. Now, hmm. I wish I had a pawn. I wish I had a pawn. This game has been really fun though. The excitement and the terror of playing. You know, I've played them before. Clearly, you know there are 3 wins. Side note: love this presentation from lishogi / lichess. Love it. It's so it makes observing top level players who are playing in long sessions. It makes it so nice. You get a sense of that okay, that this is I'm glad he did this because this in my mind this was the move to make. So at least I'm sort of, you know, thinking in the right terms. But let's see. Is there any value in this? Any pawn? So if I were to get this knight, pawn or knight drop, silver, take, pawn takes, lance takes, pawn drop. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? It can't. But I what do I have? Let's protect this. Let's protect this. So at least we have a potential threat. Oh, oh, nasty. Oof. what I would, I mean, just to complete my thought, my hope was so I get this potential so that he's afraid to lose this lance because it would, it would win the rook. It'd be just something, I'd be something that I'd be hoping to keep in his mind. Okay. What if I take? Well, he has another knight. He has two knights. So he has this knight and then he has one in hand. Um, boy. How do I get a pawn? How do I get a pawn? Ooh. I well, I mean, I've got to do it. Oh goodness. Goodness gracious. So this and then knight is mate. Yeah, I think that's resign. I'll do this. Just I don't want to resign because I didn't completely read the mate. If I drop this, I think I only have the choice. I only have this one choice. I do still have this guarding this file. I do still have the bishop on 4/4. Um, yeah. What? Okay. Now I see the mate. Yeah. So good. So good. So good. I think, it's been I wonder, I almost wonder if he was playing sort of almost like teaching style. Like, hey, Turtwig, um, the game was great, but I'm glad I was able to get in there and make it last 81 moves. Super fun, super fun. Where's the so let's get this announced. Where did it fall apart? Where did it fall apart? Was it the knight when I dropped the knight? Or was he just steadily that edge attack? I still don't see what there was to it. So like that'll be something neat to see. Um, where did I drop the knight? Where's the bishop? Bishop takes the knight. Where was it? Bishop 3/3. This is going to be it. Yeah. So this is it. Oh, even there, it's not completely winning. I was way ahead. I mean, engine wise, but like, okay. Well, I mean, I did feel like that was a good spot. Like I wasn't quite understanding this. So that's interesting. It still wanted me to do this. It still wanted me to do this. What's the what? Why? Why? Son of a. Oh, oh, oh. I mean that was the reason I had put the rook there in order to eye the lance. Oh, oh, I love that. I love that. I just I just didn't see that follow through. Oh, very, very cool. Very cool idea. Oh man. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Very interesting. What a cool Yogi's awesome. Um anyway, oh, sorry everyone. I'm trying to get better at reading and seeing. You know, chirp chirp, good to see you, Night Sparrow. The hanging piece counter. Yeah, yeah. Well, the hanging piece counter, I took it off. I just bring back my fast shogi Friday results. Finished strong, 6-4. Um, I didn't accomplish my goal of zero timeout losses. The first one, the first one, it was one of those, one of my patented situations where I click or I think I clicked, and I must have, when I watch it back, I'll see, but like I must have clicked in the wrong area on the screen. If you can't tell, I'm sort of shaking. I'm freezing right now. I'm sort of shaking, and not to make excuses for that because my mechanics are terrible even when I'm not shaking. But I am shaking. I'm just as I'm talking, I realize my voice is kind of wavering. I'm just really cold. Um, who's that? I hear a follow. I hear a follow. Agent Luigi, welcome, welcome. Um, the oh and Turtwig, yeah, great to see you. Great to see you. Happy Friday night here. Fugire hurt a bit. What is 07? Oh, that's the wave. Yeah, isn't that? Yeah. Oh yes, yeah, absolutely. I needed that pawn. I needed that pawn, and my desire, my greed or desire for that pawn was like consuming me, such that I made some poor moves there. Pawns in hand is that was my situation. I felt like I was missing the pawns in hand, but yeah, attack is out of pawns. Yeah, I was absolutely out of pawns, and that didn't stop me from playing as if I had the pawns. But yeah, yeah, very good. This game, man, this one was so good. I think they were playing. I expect Ben Euro, what was sort of messing around, just maybe experimenting or doing, playing around with some moves they knew were speculative or something, just because they're so good, that I can't imagine myself in a position where I'm ahead. But turned out to be so fun, and that ending was illustrative. I like to see that. He once the attack was on, it felt like it was over. I'm sure there were some ways for me to maybe make it last, but that was fun. Gosh, that was fun. This has been a fun night. Yeah, I mean it's only been 2 hours and 10 minutes so far on stream. Um, the problem is as I said early on, my dinner with the people who are in town kind of got swapped from the like right after like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. That got swapped to like to 9, 8:30, 9 o'clock. So that's why I was here a little earlier than I was yesterday. So that started. I've been thinking about the Shogi Wars session like all day. So I wanted to get that in. That was fun. It was definitely fun. And yeah, yeah. Anyway, yeah. I wish I could spend more time. I wish I could spend more time, but I'm gonna start getting prepared for that. And my apologies that it's only been just over a couple hours, because I would like to play. I need to somehow get in the mode here of turning off, because like I'm going to be out now, so I'm going to be out with these people, and and I think my mind is going to be preoccupied, especially on this last game. Especially on this last game, I think this particular exchange here, where the 8-9 bishop drop was in play. I think that's going to be it's going to be like churning around, in my head. So that'll be interesting. But I need to be able to turn that off. And yeah, yeah, that's it. Plans for tomorrow are I'm thinking you do, especially in the weekend. Yeah, everything is it's not in stone, but I'm thinking probably a late morning, early afternoon start. Um, it'll be I'll check to see when other people are going on. I'd like to conflict, as little as possible, with some of the others, but I think that'll be a good time. It's when Japan will be on, so we'll have plenty of choice. This 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 week now, with all these night sessions, has been really good in terms of players. Like Shogi Club 24 has been packed, just packed. Shogi Wars has been packed. And even though I got that sort of glut of two Qs in the middle there, which isn't even which isn't a bad matchup really, but it's been really nicely balanced. So I love this time. I love this time. The problem I'm worried about is that just my brain is not functioning as well as it does sort of early. But but I mean, we'll see. We'll see. It's about fun. It's about the learning, and it's been good. Yeah. So two big milestones this week, I guess. 12Q on Shogi Club 24. I'm still, I'm joking about it, but I'm kind of not joking. I'm still feeling good about that. Still definitely um happy with how that's worked out, especially since, as I said, the Aim for the King from Todovsky, that Nyrock game on Sunday, where he was just losing so badly against the Shodan and came back, like inspiring. And I think maybe the sample size is too small, but those Shogi Quest mate challenges, I've been blasting through a lot of those. And I mean, some of these games, like some of these 10-second games, I felt like I was making actual like mating patterns. So maybe those are even stronger than I thought. Those those mate challenges, doing those 30-second mate challenges. So I'm going to continue. Like the sample size is too small, like I said, but I'm going to remain convinced until I'm proven wrong. So I'm going to keep doing those. And yeah, yeah. So we'll see. I hope hope to see people over the weekend. There'll be some of you, I'm sure, will be streaming. I'll try to get on there, and yeah, just for everyone, hope to see you this weekend. And if I don't, have a great weekend. See you next week. And yeah, take care. Thanks for stopping by. As always, I appreciate it so much. Just chatting here. It's like I was actually now I'm going to keep rambling. I'm sorry, but like watching rewatching the stream. Like I said, I rewatch these streams. I was rewatching the stream, watching some of the banter that we had going on, and I'm getting a little sentimental. Like a little tear is almost forming in my eye, because it's just so nice. It's so nice to be talking to you all, and just like I can't express it. I'm not, I'm not great expressing these things, but it has been so fun. Yeah, thank you for coming. I'm so glad you could. I'm so glad you could stop by, and both of you, and Night Sparrow, Turtwig. It's a pleasure. Like it makes it so fun, and yeah, I mean, Shogi is just such an awesome game. It seems like everyone that plays shogi is just awesome, and yeah, it's fun. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't go on. Yeah, I'll continue repeating myself, but like, just thank you, thank you. So appreciative, and look forward to seeing you all soon. Uh, yeah, well, you're more than awesome, more than awesome. Especially when you say good things about me, especially when you say good things. But yeah, just kidding. But yeah, thanks again, everybody, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Take care. Bye. Oh, one other thing. um if anyone is watching, like like Twiggy Leg, if you're there or you see it later, the 26th stream YouTube video, it has a list in the description of all those Nekomato links, all the Aoyama Goban 10 links that I mentioned, and I think there's some more. So I blasted out a bunch of links in there. So if you take a look at that, like if you forgot what we were talking about, just take a look. It's the stream 26. The title has like English book. I can't remember what I put there, but it has English books in the title. So anyway, thanks again, everybody. Bye.